These companies have been remote from the very beginning, and there's a lot we can learn from their playbooks as remote first founders. Number one is Zapier. You know what's pretty wild about Zapier? Their whole approach to hiring comes down to one simple rule: write it all down. They don't just hope people will communicate the company's goals and expectations effectively, they bake clarity right into how things work. Before anyone is ever onboarded, every role, process, and expectation has already been documented. And that's how they managed to keep over 800 people on the same page across 40 countries without drowning in meetings. So if you're trying to make remote work actually work, start by writing everything down how your company operates. Use a tool like Trainual to do it. For example, at my recruiting agency, we build SOPs for everything we do and for every role we hire for. Number two is GitLab. GitLab did something pretty bold. They turned their entire employee handbook into an open source playbook. And I mean literally open, like it's all public. You can see exactly how they hire, how promotions work, how they communicate, even how they let people go. So why would they do that? Because being that transparent builds trust way faster than any polished culture deck ever could. When you're hiring remotely, it's not just about finding people with the right skills. It's about making sure that they know exactly what they're signing up for. At Remotivate, for example, we're constantly sharing how candidates can stand out in any hiring process that they go through. Number three is Buffer. Now, can you imagine that every single salary at the company is public? Anyone can look up what each person makes and understands exactly why. They even share the exact formula they use to calculate pay, factoring in things like experience and location. And that kind of openness does two really important things. It completely eliminates all the weird drama around compensation and attracts people who actually care about honesty more than playing office politics. Now, for us, this looks like sharing salary ranges for every single job posting we publish. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Zapier shows us how valuable it is to get your systems in place before you try to grow. GitLab proves that transparency is how you build real trust. And Buffer pushes us to be upfront about what no one else is. Now, you don't have to do exactly like they did. Go at your own pace, work with what you've got, but standing out is way easier than you might think.